name is Jaime Gomez. Been in business this January. Will be our 10th year in business. We originally started in my garage 10 years ago, and we've grown to where we're at now, about 20 employees. We're a fire alarm company, and we focus on fire alarm construction, inspections, and service. We focus a lot on improvement, so we're always trying to develop our people, improve our structure, infrastructure, improve our systems and processes to make us more efficient.
My name is Brian Wick, and I've worked for Signal Fire for 2 years. Signal Fire has made some significant progress in just creating a culture amongst the employees.
My name is Steven Strobe. I've worked for Signal Fire for about 2 months now. The thing that's been different here at Signal is really, like I said, just the focus on the team.
Protecting lives. I mean, that's what we do. We install fire alarms and fire protection equipment, and our gear is to save as many lives as we can or get people out of the building before it's too late.
My name is Mike Kingery. I was a former contractor here in Las Vegas. I had a business for 17 years and I sold it in 2001. So Signal Fire, meeting Jaime and Signal Fire seemed like a really good fit for me because of Jaime's personality type. As Jaime was progressing as a business person, I was actually watching it happen, and then eventually became a member of his leadership team for Signal Fire, and I was just amazed.
I think developing our team was a big improvement. But in the past, we were just always busy getting the work done. We weren't spending enough time really developing our team, our people. And once we really focused on that, it did make a big change in our company.
My name is George Flick. I worked for Signal Fire about a year and a half, but I've been doing what I'm doing for about 30 years. First place that I've ever been, the boss walks in the morning, I'm here before him, and he will go out of his way to say good morning every single morning. If I'm walking out the door, and even if he's on the cell phone, he'll look over and say goodbye. That's the kind of environment that we have here.
Years back, I remember feeling really frustrated with the company, with some of the employees not understanding certain things. And I realized to myself that I was complaining to myself, and I'm the owner of the company. I could really take the company any direction I wanted. And I had myself in a victim role, and I knew that I needed to change that. So that day, I know, was a changing point in Signal Fire, where we decided that we wanted to focus on developing our people.
I could see what he was trying to establish at that point in time. We were building trust amongst each other. This is before we got too far. Then Jaime, after that, he joined Entrepreneurs Organization. And those of us who weren't familiar with those sorts of things kind of thought, okay, what's he getting involved in here and what's it for? But we realized after some time the real value in what he was actually doing and pursuing.
As the company grew, I ran out of resources to ask questions to. And as we grew, it became harder to manage a company. The larger it got, the more complex it got, the harder it became to manage the company. When I joined EO, there was a ton of resources, a lot of entrepreneurs that have been through what I've been through, a lot of entrepreneurs I could ask questions to, and just the resources that were available for us was huge.
We stayed focused on the culture of the company, and so we could see the progress as he invested in personal development for the employees, and you could see that came when the employees got involved in that, how it came off of them, how it made them better people, better individuals. So I've watched it progress, and it's happened very quickly within the last few years.
Before EO, we didn't have a leadership team. That's something we put in place. Leadership team goes to a lot of the EO learning events. So we're always reading the same books. We're going to the same learning events. This keeps us on the same page. The vision of the company is to be the best fire alarm company in Las Vegas. And we want to do that through education and innovation.
When people deal with us, they can rely on the fact that they've got a group of individuals who care about what's actually happening. We believe in win-win, and we really do embrace win-win.
I feel that it's my responsibility to make sure the company's going in the right direction, and that we're able to create opportunities for our employees to grow with the company, be with us long-term, retire from Signal Fire. And that's something that I think about a lot. EO is a blessing to us. There's a lot of things we learn from that organization, and I'm always trying to make sure that we keep improving the business to give our employees opportunity.